What's going on, guys? Costi with Pickdawgz here for your STP report for Tuesday, November 18th, only on Pickdawgz. Now, if you're new, subscribe, smash the like button, turn on your notifications so you get my video series every single day. If you're just somebody that's returning, I appreciate you guys for commenting, giving me your feedback. We do provide the most winning picks out of anybody on YouTube, and that's because we cover every single sport. But let's get right into it. The game I'm going to give you guys a strategy play today is Western Michigan and Northern Illinois. Now, the over-under is 38.5. Northern Illinois is a 5.5-point home underdog. Both of these teams want to assert themselves with the run. Now, what happens with the run usually creates play-action pass. Western Michigan did that last week as they beat Ohio. And it was a close game back and forth, but they beat them. Now, they won 17-13 in that game in a hard-fought game. Northern Illinois has struggled mightily this year stopping the run. And the over-under is 38.5, but I still think it's too low. When I set the over-under, I set it at 41 before I even put out my own line. So just understand this. When I put out the line, before I look at any game on the board, we create our own, it's called outlaw line on the game. That means we generate our own opinion of what the line should be. Then when I look at the board and I see that it's 38.5, I now have a 3-point advantage versus my line. Now, when I say my line, that is just based on our data and analytics, our years of experience, our database, something that we've cultivated for a very long time. So when I set these pricings on these games, I'm simply creating my own market rate. And by doing so, I'm able to establish where I have the edge. The reasoning behind it doesn't really matter, because if I already set the line at my going rate and I feel like I have an advantage versus what the market is giving me, I'm simply going to take that pricing. So take over 38.5 as your complimentary selection. And if you're interested in joining my team, joining the things that we do, I make very large bets. If you want to make big bets just like I do and you already happen to make them yourself, call me and text me. You're going to get market updates. You're going to get weather reports. You're going to get injury designations. You're going to get games that I release a couple hours before game time, because that's when I have an edge on the game because the pricing changes. The unfortunate part with Pickdawgz is you have to, as a handicapper, release all your games at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Well, from the syndicate side, we don't have that limitation because this is a text alert service and I'm giving you the games directly sent to your phone by text or through an app I use, which is Telegram. Then I have the advantage of waiting until the lines get better, and that's how we beat the market. That's how we bet the market. And that's how we make a lot of money doing this long term. So if this interests you and you want to be a part of my team, the number's right on the screen. Text me or call me, and I'll get back to you within 24 hours. Everybody have a wonderful winning day.